thank you.
I think one of you see. Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't 100%.
We have some new hires that are arriving.
Yeah. No, we can't. Actually.
Do you want me to do
I think so. Yeah, because I think I'm still like running around right now. But I think I'm just like let people know like, hey, we're still waiting for some speakers. We're gonna start with some chants. Did you like have them?
Yeah, I have their list.
Got that.
Got it.
Muslim Brotherhood in New York City. Look at that.
Okay, sounds good.
The workers, united, will never be defeated. The workers, united, will never be defeated. The workers, united, will never be defeated. The workers, united, will never be defeated.
Great, we got a lot of unions here. Thank you all for coming out. We got Teamsters in the house. Times 10 in the house. OSA. Many more who are here in spirit. We all have the power, right? Unions have the power in the city. This is the union town. So, who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Yeah. We know that our council members can talk a big game, and that's good. But we want them to walk the walk, not just talk the talk, right?
Yeah.
So, don't just talk the talk. It's time to
Walk the walk.
Don't just talk the talk. It's time to
Walk the walk.
Don't just talk the talk. It's time to
Walk the walk.
Hell yeah! All right, let's get a big cheer. Let's make sure they can hear us all the way across the street.
We gotta get Tiffany in.
Alright, so this is really about due process, making sure.
Thank you so much for coming out. All right, we are joined by Council Member Tiffany Caban.
Listen, first of all, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the reality is that there are a shit ton of really great transformative bills passing today, and there are people in the press that are going to put our names out there. And I know for a fact that none of it would be possible without each and every one of you. So thank you. Listen, as fly as some of us might be, we are nothing without our teams. Like y'all are day in and day out punching above your weight. Shout out to my staff that's standing over there. And so like I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm here just to say very loudly, very clearly that I have your back. There's so many other members that have your back. Your jobs should be secure because the safety and health of our city depends on it. And because you're a worker. Simply because you are a worker, you deserve these protections. So I got you because you got us. Thank you, and I appreciate it. We appreciate that. We gotta go inside now? Who are we? ALE! Who are we?
ALE.
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 Yeah, that's right.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When the honor of my life to be here as the Association of Legislative Employees president, and we are here to say loudly and clearly that this upcoming reorganization period cannot be used as an excuse to retaliate or mass lay off staff and dismiss them without just cause. The City Council staff you see before you day in and day out deliver essential services to New Yorkers, connecting them to benefits, resolving issues, introducing life-changing pieces of legislation, and their work cannot be dismissed. We know that we are joined every day by council members who often talk the talk about union rights, about rights on the job, about just cause protections, and we are asking them in this moment to walk the walk. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your staff, show them dignity, show them just cause, and do not abuse this reorganization period. Woo! We know that this reorganization period was set up to maybe adjust minimal staffing issues in the offices, minor administrative changes to account for changes in populations of a district, or maybe changing committee roles. The point of it is not to settle old scores or to retaliate against staffers who have been involved in their union, who have spoken up, who have flagged issues. That is not the purpose of this, so we are simply calling for our contract to be enforced, and we are making it very clear that if our contract is not honored, if it is violated, if you cross that line, we will defend our contract and we will fight like hell.
That's right.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
I'm proud to share that today we are releasing a joint letter from a large coalition of labor unions, elected officials, and organizations, including the New York City Labor Council, Teamsters Local 804, who's in the building, UAW Region 9A, the Association of Legal Aid Attorneys, who's in the building, Labor's Local 1010, as well as many other unions and elected officials like Comptroller Brad Lander, and council members Tiffany Caban, council member Shahana Hanif, Alexa Vilas, Shiose, Shaker Krishnan, and we're hoping to have many others as the letter grows more support. So thank you for being here today. I see in the distance Councilmember Hanif is coming on down. So let's do some more chants here. Who are we?
ALE.
Who are we?
ALE.
Who are we?
ALE.
The workers united.
Will never be defeated.
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 When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
We're joined by Council Member Shahana Hanif. Proud to work alongside Council Member Hanif every day in District 39. Council Member Hanif.
It is an honor to be out here with you all. Can we just make some noise? We're all. I'm Councilmember Shahana Hanif, and I've been in your place. I was a staffer when I worked myself into the political organizing that I was interested in doing. And it was in that space that I also saw discriminatory practices, very, very low wages, and towards the end of that term in 2020, the efforts to create ALE had started, and we were fiercely a part of it because we don't want city workers to feel that they are not valued. We do not want workers that feel or are experiencing unhealthy workplaces and standards. And right now, as we move into a new session, reorganization does not mean firing or intimidating or taking retaliatory action. And I want to be very clear that I got the call yesterday and I was asked, are you all set for the reorganization? And I was like, reorganization as in, am I going to fire anybody? And yes, and that was the word, fire. I'm not firing anybody. And none of my colleagues should be taking the bait to do this. It is unjust. You all fought for a contract that supports dignity and your rights, and there is no way that I would go against it. And I hope that you all continue to fight, ensure that those of us who get it are with you, our labor partners who are also here, and just allies across the city who understand that it's city staff workers who keep our democracy going, who make our city stronger. You are the one holding the foundation of what is New York City government. And I couldn't be more grateful to my staff. Matt is my chief of staff. We got Hannah, who is my right now participatory budgeting, and she takes on a lot. And are any of my other staff? Not today, but it is an honor to know that I have staff members who are strongly fighting for themselves, for you all, and for the future staffers of City Council.
Next, we'll have Antonio Rosario from Teamsters Local 804.
Thank you. Yes, it is an honor to be here because I'm Antonio Rosario. I'm a 30-year Teamster out of UPS, and I know firsthand what it is to have a contract, fight for a contract, and then have a company try and violate that contract.
Shame.
It is a shame, and it's thankful that the workers, right, as workers, as union workers, we fight to make sure that we don't allow them to violate our contracts. The workers are what make the union strong. When I see workers standing up and fighting against unjust cruelty of these people that should be, adhering and following contracts that these workers have fought for, it doesn't make any sense. Why do they have to go through this? I've seen the work that these staffers do. I've worked for some of our political coordinators at the Teamsters and our director of operations who's here with us. And I see the amount of work that the council member staff do trying to get all the help that they need to get these things going. And I don't understand why a city council would not have these workers protected or even talk about trying to fire them in retaliation. Because one thing I do know about workers is when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. And workers aren't going to stand idly by and let them just take advantage and walk all over our contracts and violate them when we have the right to stand and protect the language that we fought for in our contracts. Because again, when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. Let's go.
All right, great. Thanks so much. And let's have Sam Feldman from the Association of Legal Aid Attorneys.
Hi, I'm Sam Feldman from ALAA, which is UAW Local 2325.
I want to say, first of all, to all of these legislative workers, thank you for the vital work that you do for our city. As a New Yorker, thank you. And as a New Yorker and a union member, I want to say that we stand with you. We in the UAW, we in the labor movement, we are watching the City Council to see what they do in these next couple months. We are watching to make sure that they act in good faith, that they do not engage in retaliation, that they respect just cause protections. We stand with these legislative workers, we in the UAW, we in the labor movement. And I also, just want to say, what do we do when workers' rights are under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
That's right, that's what we're here to say. Thank you to all of you.
All right, and now let's get David DeHoliday from Office of Staff Analyst.
Well, it's great to be here. My name is David DeWalde. I'm a member of the Organization of Staff Analysts. It's great to be here with Union Family, who I've met today, and some people I've known for several years. OSA is really behind ALE. They're not beyond our union family. We were behind them in their organizing effort. We share welfare funds, so this fight is very important to us. OSA was started as a union of staff analysts that since expanded, and were people who were not given collective bargaining rights, not given due process, fought for years, well after other public sector workers had won the right to collectively bargain, because we believe that due process should be for all. And so we're really here because we know our union family across the world, especially in this country, are being attacked. It's easy to feel in a blue city that's not true, but if they start, they're going to start anywhere. So let's stand firm and let's protect due process for all workers, but especially ALE today. That's the fight right now. Thank you.
All right, and now we are going to have Adam Ring from Brooklyn Indivisible. What's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
My name is Adam Ring. I'm one of the coordinators with Indivisible Brooklyn. We're an all-volunteer grassroots group that promotes civic engagement in the fight for political and civil rights, climate justice, and an inclusive economy. I'm also a born and raised New Yorker and a union organizer at the university I teach at, where we've been working without a contract since July. And for all of these reasons, I'm proud to stand with my union siblings with the ALE. I've never worked in politics, but I am politically active. Indivisible Brooklyn organizes New Yorkers to use the power we have as constituents to demand that our elected representatives fight for us. As my t-shirt says, your electeds work for you. Right? You know who answers our phone calls? It's ALE members, right? Through good times and bad times, ALE workers make democratic representation possible. New York City's democracy is maintained by the work that ALE members do day in and day out. So if you stand for democracy, you need to be standing with the ALE. If you stand for workers, you need to be standing with the ALE. If you stand for New York City, you need to be standing with the ALE. Indivisible Brooklyn is proud to stand with the ALE, and we see the electeds who are here standing with us today. Council members, if your staffers tell you that you've been getting calls from constituents saying they're proud to have you as a council member standing with the ALE, don't be surprised. There's nothing surprising about New Yorkers standing up for union rights. New York is a union town. And we demand that the rest of our elected representatives on the city council follow your lead and do the same. Honor the contract. No retaliation. No abuse of the reorganization period. Respect the people who are keeping the city council running.
That's right.
Indivisibles and New Yorkers who support democracy and unions live in every single council district. ALE has friends all over this city, and we will hear their calls as they hear ours. Thank you very much. All right, next up we have Malik Wright from the Central Labor Council.
CLC.
When I say union, you say power. Union. Power. Union. Power. Union. Power. Union. Power. Woo. Feels good, right? I'm Malik Wright, political director for the Central Labor Council. We represent over 1 million workers in this city, over 300 labor unions throughout this city, including our brothers and sisters all here. I see
I'm not gonna enable everybody, but some teachers up here. I see everybody, but I want to tell a quick story, just very quick. Little known, I was a staffer for many years, and I even remember years ago when we were doing like we were just even discussing unionizing. Right? And I remember us meeting in like an elevator trying to have a discussion so nobody could hear us, right? And so I'm so proud to see what you've accomplished and what you've become here. The CLC, the Central Labor Council, and our affiliates stand with the staff, period. We will always stand with staff, period. We will always stand with unions and fighting for hard working leaders. And I need to make this abundantly clear to you all. The work that is getting done are by these people behind us. You don't see it. I remember whispering in my members' ear being vote yes, yes, abstain on that one. Right? Oh, you need to explain the bill for this one. These are decision makers, and we need to treat them like the decision makers they are. So when I say we stand with staff, we will always stand with you. We're so proud to stand with all of you and our brothers and sisters in the labor movement. And so again, when I say union, you say power. Union, power. Union, power. Union, power. All right, gotcha.
All right, and to close us out, our stewards representative, Brandon Jordan. Before I begin, I want all the union members to turn towards City Hall. All right. Upon my next line, I want you to turn around with me. Never turn your back on those you fear. Now you can turn around. A little more dramatic. My name is Brandon Jordan. I'm the steward representative. I'm the one closing this out. And I am here in solidarity, not only with the people behind me, not only the people in that building, not only working at home, but in the district offices. Because in a few weeks' time, hundreds of members in 42 offices will be at will for 60 days, no matter how long they've been here or what they have done. And it is those people who are coming to us who have raised issues and operations in our offices, who have been frightened and referred to HR for miscommunication. And frankly, have worked with us in some capacity that are coming to us scared and saying, I have a target on my back. But you know what? We here at ALE know that there'll be the argument of, oh, you agreed to this language is there and existing. Let me make one thing clear. I was part of the bargain committee, and every time this language was raised, we took it out. And they kept adding it back into the last session, where we had a choice. Either you accept this language, at least with a parachute clause, or you go straight to arbitration and you lose a hell of a lot more than what you have in this contract. That's a catch-22. So I want to make something clear. I'm stepping down as a steward representative in a few weeks. I've managed 51 offices, 3 divisions, policy, finance, and legislative councils. And I will say, yesterday someone called my work a caseworker job. Frankly speaking, there's people who have broken down, who have cried, who have said, I love what I do, I just don't love the environment I'm in. People who have skipped lunch because they've been so tired, making me go out there and get something for them. All of that, frankly speaking, has contributed to possibly 3 kidney stones that I am carrying, which shows you the level of work required here. And it is those people who keep coming to us, those people who on, coincidentally, Staff Appreciation Day here, who are worried in a couple of weeks' time for their jobs. But you know what? I will say this. This is not a hat. That is not a sign. These are not pins. This is solidarity. We don't make it a word. We make it an action every single day. And we, at least at this institution, can answer the question, who are we accountable to? And I'm looking right behind me, and I can see a bunch of people that I'm accountable to, along with our president and vice president. Because who are we? ALE! Let's be a little louder. I mean, it's my last one. So I want you to be as loud as you can in there. Yes. I want you to know they're all in there. Every time they told you no for even the simplest ask, I want more money, I want something better, I want remote. They told you no. I want you to be loud, because this isn't Broadway, this isn't 250, this isn't 1 Center Street, this isn't Liberty Plaza, Federal Plaza, even Tammany Hall. This is our house. Who are we? ALE!
Thank you.
All right, we're going to gather for a group picture at 6. We have a holiday party at Stout. I hope I see people there. Let's do Casey, can you bring this one? Yeah. All right, let's go fists up. Fists up. I think we'll get Alex with the Save Our Job shirt first. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're all good? Probably, that was probably very helpful.
Sounds good. Nice to meet you.
On good terms, I assume. You look at a gig? Okay. It seemed like it was a good band. I didn't think it was bad. And I get it too. I kind of thought that too, and I liked it, but like in the moment, it was just like too much. Well, like it is. Althea and this one in there.